Can Bakkt and Bitcoin ETFs make a difference in the crypto world? My name is Clay Albright, and this is Block Talk. What are Bakkt and Bitcoin ETFs, and why are they important? A Bitcoin ETF, or exchange-traded fund, allows institutions to track the performance of a specific asset without actually owning the asset. The risk of owning the cryptocurrency is eliminated. Therefore, investors can get exposure to the volatility of Bitcoin without assuming any risk. This is an excellent way to raise awareness about Bitcoin. Investors can keep their distance from scammers, price volatility, hacking attacks, and other bad actors. The process is convenient and safe, and it can be the first step towards getting institutional investors to invest in digital currencies. The Bakkt exchange, on the other hand, is a cryptocurrency platform that will offer services in warehousing and trading. Bakkt is owned by ICE, the Intercontinental Exchange, the same company that created the New York Stock Exchange.
There's a trend here that we can't ignore, in my mind, so I don't discount it. It's early days. There is something about technology today that many people are more comfortable with it than they are with the institutions of government and society that I grew up with. People put more faith in a guy named Satoshi Nakamoto that no one has ever met than they do in the U.S. Fed. You know, that's an interesting trend that I don't think you can ignore. People in your city avoid getting into a taxi that's been inspected, that has a medallion, that's been certified, and will get into a car with a nameless driver because that person has 3 thumbs up. And we don't know whose thumbs they are, we don't know how they got there, but there is this comfortableness with technology that you can see.
The biggest difference between Bakkt and a Bitcoin ETF is that an ETF, the settlement actually takes place in US dollars, where in Bakkt, the settlement will take place using Bitcoin. Huge difference. Kelly Loeffler, the CEO of Bakkt, says that cash-settled contracts have some benefits, but physically settled Bitcoin futures contracts are necessary to strengthen the infrastructure supporting the asset. It's great to have cash settled, but there's a need for physical delivery, she said, emphasizing that the objective of Bakkt is to create a comfortable environment for investors to invest in digital assets.
When I think about what we're doing at Bakkt, what our peers in this space are doing, what all of you in this room are doing, and I think about the headlines today. Will Bitcoin, will digital assets survive? And I'd say the unequivocal answer is yes. I mean, if you look at the price discovery process, I think that's what we're really focused on. The price is merely an expression of supply and demand.
In addition, Bakkt has partnered with some pretty influential names, such as Microsoft, BCG, and Starbucks, to allow people to buy, sell, store, and spend cryptocurrencies on a global network. Bakkt will even support crypto to fiat conversions. Starbucks has volunteered to test the system, as users will be able to convert crypto to USD that can then be used at Starbucks. Bakkt and Bitcoin ETFs will likely have a massive impact on the crypto world. Institutional investors have decades of experience with low-valued assets. The problem lies with security. The possibility of having their assets stolen is what bothers them the most. They would rather miss an opportunity to earn than risk potentially losing their funds. The Bakkt exchange has huge potential to bring cryptocurrencies a step closer to mass adoption. Its approval would mark the first Bitcoin futures contracts to pay out in crypto instead of cash. The green light for these instruments due to be announced by the U.S. SEC in February 2019. For more news and information on EOS, visit us at eosusa.news. What do you think? Can Bakkt and Bitcoin ETFs make a difference in crypto? Thanks for watching Block Talk. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.